Good evening. Last week, I went to Steam looking for some cheap and free games I could play because my budget is once again shot. So I wanted to find some new things to play that I could play on stream. So I downloaded a bunch of free games on Steam. I've tried a few of them, and they seem to be of varying degrees of quality. But, with free games, you can't expect too much. So we're going to try a few more of them today, and we'll see if there's any that I can really get into. And if I don't like any of them, fine. No money was wasted. They were free. But hopefully we can find something that I will enjoy playing tonight. Um, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with something I found called Doodle God Blitz from the Doodle God series. Several years ago, I had an acquaintance who was into a lot of the app games, and they had the original version of Doodle God. I never really got into it myself. In fact, I never played that original Doodle God, but something called Doodle God Blitz was free on Steam when I did my search last week. So let's go ahead and try that first. I've already got that one queued up, I think. I'm bombing out. Why is it not showing up? Let me try. So apparently there's going to be a new version or remake of that original game. Okay, why am I showing my whole window here? Give me a minute. That's not behaving properly. Give me one moment. All right. I don't know why I'm getting my toolbar in there. That's maybe Doodle God Blitz has a one of those things that some games do, that feature where it gives it a different screen for the streamer and for the stream. It's not doing anything in my studio. Hold on. Game's working fine on my computer. Alright, why is it not behaving? There's definitely something wrong with the way this particular game is being captured. Hold on. Let me try something. Alright, I have to pull something up, but I don't remember where I put it. I don't remember where I put this thing. Bear with me a moment. Technical difficulties. Where did I save this? If I can't find it, that's okay. We'll just move on to another one, but I really wanted to try Blitz tonight. Too much hassle. Let's try this a different way, shall we? Add. Let's see what happens if we try capturing the whole display. I'll call it left cat. Let's try this. There we go. But I don't really want to have my desktop showing in the background. Can I blow up the Doodle God so as to cover up my desktop? That's as good as it's going to be for tonight. But at least we got a solution. Let's go ahead and get right into trying our first game, Doodle God Blitz. Quests, artifacts, puzzles, tournament. Let's just see. Only 29 minutes for the current tournament. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing in this tournament. Puzzles. Looks like there's some special holiday puzzles. There was a typo there. How unprofessional. Artifacts. Looks like that's a thing that needs to be unlocked. Quests. That's a thing that needs to be unlocked. Genesis. So it looks like in the beginning there are 4 elements. In the beginning there was only Doodle God. Doodle God created the 4 basic elements: earth, water, fire, and air. From earth, Doodle God created the planets. From water, seas, and oceans. From fire were created volcanoes and stuff. And air became air. But the world was still vast and deserted. And then Doodle God was struck with a bright idea. What if he combined the basic elements to create new ones? And he began creating new elements. There's so much to combine, so much to create. Alright, let's see where this goes. Click to find the 4 basic elements. Click to open.
A prodigious discovery.
If your heart is a volcano, how shall you expect flowers to bloom? So fire and earth makes lava. And now let's do fire and air.
Inspirational.
The essence of work is concentrated energy. So we made energy out of fire and air. So now we're going to do fire and water.
A spectacular creation.
We made alcohol. I've taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me. And we got a little something put on our planet. And now let's do fire. We did fire, earth. We did fire, fire, fire. Yeah, you can't combine the same element. But let's do fire and energy.
Oh, wondrous day.
We made plasma. Once we start re-entering the atmosphere, we start seeing the plasma go by the windows. Okay. So now let's do air and energy.
Oh, wondrous day.
We made a storm. Every cloud engenders not a storm. I think what that's trying to say is not every cloud is a storm cloud. And we got another little something placed on our planet. All right. We did air and water we need to do.
Gracious me.
We made steam. Letting off steam always produces more heat than light. Yeah. That also happens to be the name of the game store from which this stream is possible. And now we need to do air and earth.
A prodigious discovery.
A peck of March dust is worth a king's ransom. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but whatever. Let's finish our tier 1 elements. So now we're going to go water and energy. That's not a combo. We did fire and air. So now we need to do water and earth.
A spectacular creation.
We made a swamp. The frog does not drink up the pond in which it lives. And we built it, but put a nice little swamp on our little planet here. Let's go. We've got enough elements now that I want to do it by this way. Does alcohol and dust make anything? No. Let's do energy against all the secondary elements we made. Energy against alcohol? No, I'm not using a hint. Energy and swamp created life. He dieth not who give life to learning. Interesting. Not sure what that one means either, but we've got the beginnings of life. So I think from that we can start going against other elements here. But hey, before we do that, let's just make sure. Let's see if we can line up some of the secondary elements now.
A spectacular creation.
So, alcohol and water makes vodka, connecting people. Earth hasn't combined with anything yet. Alright, we made that already. Okay, so, it doesn't matter which order you do the two elements. The same two elements will make the same thing. Alright, so right now Earth is lonely. We have a mission. We need to create sand, and it looks like we need to create metal and seeds as well. Alright, let's try going back to this view. Alcohol and life, maybe?
Very nice indeed.
Swamp and life makes bacteria. Why did the amoeba cross the road? It was time to split. Okay, that was a dumb joke. This is a cute game, but I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep going with this. It's fun to see the different combinations, but I'm already starting to get a little bored.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Okay, so when we put the bacteria into the swamp, we got both sulfur and a worm. Put your trust in God, my boys, and keep your powder dry. We made sulfur and a worm too, but I guess that doesn't show on the map.
Gracious me.
And if you put the worm into the swamp, you get a snake. Even snakes are afraid of snakes. Let's see if we can make something exotic with this snake.
Oh, wondrous day.
Combining snake with fire gave us ash. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I want to keep playing with that snake some more.
Oh, wondrous day.
Snake plus a worm equals lizard. I don't know where they get that math, but okay. I'm going to get you so many lizards. And we have the first signs of life on our little planet model. But before we play with the lizard, I want to... That's what we just did. I want to make sure we've done everything there is to do with the snake.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Okay, so putting our snake into water gave us a fish. I don't think it works that way. If you want to catch more fish, use more hooks. And now we've got some fish living on our planet. Let's try and find that last air element. And that way I don't have to keep coming back to air in the book.
Gracious me.
Okay, so Life and Ash gave us a ghost. Those who believe in ghosts always see them. I actually have had a couple ghost experiences over the years. If we can find that element, we won't need to open the air window anymore. Let's keep going. Let's keep going after things. I'm sure the sulfur plus something equals sand. Okay, the fire gave us the same ash that with the lizard that it did with the snake. I want to see if there's anything to be done with the fish here. A ghost fish would have been awesome, but hey. I'm not using a hint. This is all about self-discovery. Does the lizard go with anything we've got? We've already done all the combinations on the snake. You know what? There's one combination on the snake we haven't done. And it's nothing. Right now we're...
Oh, wondrous.
So, putting the lizard into the sky makes a bird, apparently. Our planet's starting to get some interesting looks here. Okay, so if it's a blue frame, I don't have to... There's no more elements for it. Do I have anything that's blue framed? No, so even if we get that last element, we still have to keep going into the air window because everything still has white frames. What happens if we put a bird into the water? Nothing. Bird into the fire?
You've got talent.
We've made a phoenix. I like that. Poor lonely Earth got nothing in its window. And we don't see a broken line, which means Earth can be mixed with something we've got here.
A prodigious discovery.
So Earth and worm together makes a beetle. Waiter, waiter, there's a beetle in my soup. Sorry, sir, we're out of flies today. I don't get it. If that was supposed to be a joke, it was a bad attempt. Might be easier to do it this way. Can alcohol combine with any of these animals?
Not bad.
Alright, we've kind of... Yeah, we've already done that one. Oh yeah, I was playing with the swamp. Oh, well, I'm wondering. We're going to play with the swamp. I'm sure we haven't seen the end of the swamp. Hmm. Alright. We found, so far, 25 out of 249 elements and 8 out of 26 groups. I wonder if plasma goes with anything we've got. Alright, meanwhile, so that was, so this is Genesis we're in, and it looks like it goes on and on. Can we create an ice cream cone?
You've got talent.
Frogs are smart. They eat what bugs them.
A prodigious discovery.
An alcoholic is someone who you do not like who drinks as much as you do. That actually makes sense.
Inspirational. Gracious me.
We learn not for school, but for life. I think we've busted this puzzle. Yep, we couldn't make an ice cream cone. That was too bad. Let's go back to Genesis. So these are our goals here. I have an idea, and it probably sucks. Does sulfur go with anything we've got, though? Maybe I will use a hint. Elements that can be... Egg. So it says we can make an egg with things we have on the table. So we'll keep in mind that egg is a thing.
Inspirational.
So earth plus lizard equals beast. Every creature is a word of God. Interesting. And we just made a sleeping animal. Now, does beast go with anything?
You've got talent.
Beast plus life equals human. The humans will dwell among the ruins. Their lives are fleeting, which is why they strive to do so much. Interesting. And here I am just wasting it playing this silly little game. But hey, we've got a single human on our planet now. He looks lonely. They didn't even put him near any of the animals. Well, he's kind of near the fish. We're gonna try human against everything.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Human plus energy equals wizard. Magic users are wimps. Except it said famous last words, so I guess not. We're doing humans against everything before we continue.
A prodigious discovery.
Humans plus fire equals corpse. I guess that makes sense. He would make a lovely corpse. So we've got a dead person laying next to the alcohol factory. So I think the easiest way to do more discoveries is just to pick something.
Very nice indeed.
Human plus beast equals domestic animal. Now he's got a pet. All right. So I think brute forcing it is the way to go for discoveries. We've got more than half of our animals now.
A spectacular.
Okay. Combining humans with domestic animals gave us meat, milk, and wool. All right, I think now we're starting to get somewhere. But we weren't done playing with humans yet.
Inspiration.
Humans plus alcohol equals alcoholic. That's actually a combination that makes sense. And now we have a drunk guy sitting on the other side of the channel from our cows guy. Interesting. And that gave us, humans vodka gave us the same alcoholic, it's just plain alcohol. So we've got advanced life going on, but we still don't have basic elements such as grass and sand. Something's going on here. Milk. Does milk go with anything we have? We'll open 2 windows, and we'll compare everything again in the 2 windows. We'll compare everything in the 2 categories until we make a match. And then we'll pick 2 more. You know, I don't think we're going to get to other games. We've already been going 40 minutes, so I think once I get bored of this one, I think we're just going to call it. I'm semi-bored, but still, I want to see what kinds of bizarre combinations they have, so I'm going to keep going a little bit longer. I'm trying to brute force this right now, just because I'm stuck and I don't really know what to do. You know what? Let's play with the corpse next. I have an idea of something that might be a match. Corpse against wizard, maybe? Because that's a very special... That just makes humans and wizard again. Okay. In many fantasy worlds, there's a special kind of wizard called a necromancer. So I thought maybe that could be a thing. But that was just a recursive, so... Let's play with the corpse, and then we'll play with our wizard.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Corpse plus life equals zombie. That kind of makes sense. Dishonor will not trouble me once I am dead. Alright, let's keep playing with our corpse.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Corpse plus zombie equals ghoul. There are only two good men. One dead, the other unborn. Interesting. Okay, so there are some things in fire and water that go together. We already discovered that one.
Great.
I'm going to try and brute force these two categories right now.
Gracious me.
Lava plus water gave us steam, which we already had, but also gave us stone. By means of steam, one can go from California to Japan in 18 days. Isn't there a movie about that? Around the World in 80 Days or something like that? But we made stone. We're going to play with stone after I finish going through fire and water. Alright, stone. We're doing stone against everything right now.
You've got talent.
Stone plus life equals egg. I never would have guessed that one. An unhatched egg is to me the greatest challenge in life. I don't know what that means. But we made eggs. Let's keep playing with our stone, because I'm sure there's more to see in the stones.
Very nice indeed.
Fire and stone equals metal. Now we're starting to get somewhere. But hey, we've got a little mine. We're still looking for sand, grass, and seeds, though. But at least we got metal. I still want to keep playing with the stone.
Inspiration.
Stone plus air equals sand. I never would have guessed that one either. A handful of sand is an anthology of the universe. But hey, our alcoholic now gets to sit on a beach. It said something about artifacts. Mysterious stones. I'm not sure. Ah, the pyramids. The only one of the 7 wonders of the world that still survives. I'm guessing that would be sandstone and something. Human, maybe? Since they had to do the work. It looks like I only get 98 more attempts.
Gracious me.
So we put the corpse inside the stone on top of the sand. We've discovered the pyramid. A lion with a pharaoh's head. Would that be beast, human, and stone, maybe?
Inspirational.
So that would make the Sphinx. Beast, human, and stone makes the Sphinx. Interesting. Mysterious stones. That would be Stonehenge, I think. And lots of various structures like it. Stone, wizard, and energy. I wasn't too sure about that. Of course, makes sense for the pyramid, because that's what the pyramids were actually tombs. Okay, I'm not sure about that one, but we'll come back to it. You know what? We made good progress so far.
Gracious me.
Stone plus human equals hut. Ask about your neighbors, then buy the house. So you want to learn about your neighbors before you settle in. Good. That's actually good advice, actually. Any special kind of buildings here? Dotted border. That'll be helpful to us. So we got that for 24 hours. So now we've got hints to help us. So right now, it looks like ghoul, hut, milk, plasma are dead ends. We got several other things with dotted lines, which means they can't be used for anything yet. Let's start working on our metal.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Metal plus energy equals electricity. That's good. I didn't read that quote because it made no sense. Oh, no blue belt backgrounds and no dotted backgrounds won't help us. Surprising that plasma is a dead end.
A prodigious discovery.
Metal plus steam equals boiler. We boil at different degrees. Interesting. Why am I clicking on those? Seriously, why am I clicking on any of those? They're dead ends right now. Blue border means that element has no more combinations. Dotted border means that element does not have any current combinations, but it will have more combinations later. But now that we've activated that, I have more confidence in our ability to progress. So it's just trial and error. Metal plus humans equals tool. All the tools and engines on Earth are only extensions of man's limbs and senses. That makes sense. Don't know why these two primitive people decided to drop their tools on a little island in the middle of the channel where they can't reach them, but
Very nice indeed.
metal plus tools equals weapon. All that they take with the sword shall perish with the sword. Where were we? We were playing with metal. We've made Quicksilver, which has a dotted border, so we can't do anything with it yet. Love is like Quicksilver in the hand. Leave the fingers open and it stays. Clutch it and it darts away. That makes sense. I'm actually starting to find this more fun now that I activated those hints. It's only 50 cents for more. I may build the stockpile if I don't finish tonight. So it says that the egg, or life currently has active matches. So we're going to play around with life. We're going to pick an element and brute force it till we make a match. And then we'll pick another element to play around with. We've already done life against ghost, though. I mean, we've done life against... clearly there's some kind of life we haven't discovered yet. Wool is back into action. What have we had recently? Well, electricity has no matches. Wool was a dotted line before last time we looked at it. Okay, tools and wool. Tools and wool equals fabric. That's a good one. God gives no linen but flax to spin. But we've got fabric now. Looks like we're starting to see the beginnings of civilization here. Weapon against animal, maybe? Wool is still alive. What else have we had with the wool? What else have we had since we got the wool? Oh, right. Fabric. Let's do something with this fabric. And let's buy the pack of hints, because I'm a little stuck right now. So, for animal against animal, we're playing with our animals. Starting with beast.
Inspiration.
Beast plus fish equals dolphin. Interesting. That one makes sense, but that's like an oversimplified and not really how it works. Patience is what you require when the fish are not hungry. That one makes sense. But hey, we got dolphins on our planet. Alright, I think that's everything in animals for right now. Let's use the tool with...
A prodigious discovery.
Tools with earth equals field. So we need to make blood and beer somehow. We're still looking for grass and seeds. But with our field...
A spectacular.
Humans plus hunter equals weapon. The search for a scapegoat is the easiest of all hunting expeditions. We made a hunter. Now, Storm. We haven't played with Storm in a while. But first... We've already tried those. I'm surprised we haven't found more bugs, because those animals are less complicated.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Storm plus bird equals thunderbird. A spirit of thunder, lightning, and rain in the form of a huge bird. Okay, we're coming along. We've discovered about a fifth of the elements so far. I want to see what else the storm can do. I was playing with the storm, right? I'm guessing the boiler will eventually be part of a train, but we haven't found anything for it yet. As we discover more elements, more and more of them will be blocked off, so... Human against human. We tried wizard against corpse.
You got talent.
Okay, rated M. Let's get out of there. We're not going to talk about that one. It is a capped. It is a capped element though, so we won't have to worry about that one anymore. I want to play around with tools a little bit, I think. Tools and weapon. Weapon against zombie kind of makes sense. Surprised it's not a thing here. We did a weapon against beast, right?
you.
So the weapon plus the hunter equals the warrior. Can my sword talk to your axe? Somebody must have been fighty that day. I have no idea what these things up here do. So we do have something going on here.
A prodigious discovery.
Egg plus earth equals dinosaur. Jesus had a pet dinosaur? Whatever. Someone's a comedian. That's a very nice choice of dinosaur to put on our planet. Now I feel better about my inability to get that Star Wars game running earlier today that I wanted to play. Hopefully I can get it running in the next couple weeks. Alright. We have a
spectacular.
egg and sand equals turtle. Behold the turtle. He makes progress only when he sticks his neck out.
Gracious me.
So humans plus warrior equals blood, another corpse, and another warrior. He would make a lovely corpse, I do agree. So there we have a gruesome murder scene on our planet as well. I think seeds and grass have something to do with the field that we made. But the field can't be done anything with right now.
A prodigious discovery.
Human plus fabric equals clothing. Well, the turtle's not at an end of the line yet. Neither is the dinosaur. Let's play with dinosaurs.
Very nice indeed.
Dinosaur plus air equals dragon. Actually, I think the dragon myths came to play because ancient people found dinosaur bones and didn't know what they were. But we have a dragon now. And look, it's matchable. But I was still playing with the dinosaur. So let's finish with our little dinosaur before we continue with the dragon. Dinosaur plus fire apparently also equals dragon. I did not see that one coming. Well, I did. And why am I clicking on sulfur? Because that one had the dotted line. We're trying to brute force it because dinosaur still is showing up as matchable. Clothing is a dead end. It looks like it's got the blue border. Dinosaur plus human equals blood and another dinosaur. The tongue is like a sharp knife. It kills without drawing blood. Well, it says the dinosaur still has. A solid white border means it still has a match, so I don't know. Okay, so the dinosaur beat the basic human as well as the hunter, but the warrior was enough to beat the dinosaur. The warrior's blood ran cold, apparently. Okay, I can't see what else is live with the dinosaur. Unless it's what we already made with the dinosaur. Because apparently that's still matchable, but we tried it against everything. So I'm not sure. Let's read that description again. Dotted border means no pair now, so anything that does have a solid border is usable. Let's try and play with bacteria. And you know what, let's play with the whole folder. I'll be glad when we finish this group. I cringe pulling it up because it's got the M-rated element. So, we did the worm plus the beetle plus the sand equals scorpion, which is very much poisonous. So now we're still playing with the bugs. So I'm trying to do I don't want to run through all my hints so quickly. So I'm trying to make brute forcing quick. Which is why I'm not really commenting on what I'm doing. I'm just doing. If I read the hint correctly, it means the solid white border means that they still have a match somewhere on the table. So, and I just don't know.
A spectacular.
Worm plus air equals butterfly, and it's starting out blue, which is good because it means we don't have to think about it. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Good advice, really. And our planet progresses, and wheat has been added to our missions. Let's keep working on the bugs. At least the butterfly started off as a dead end. I have too many elements open to really think about what might be a thing right now, which is why I'm trying brute forcing. Brute forcing also helps me see which combinations I've seen. Yeah. So brute forcing may not be the most efficient way to do things, but it helps me see what I've already seen. It helps me see new stuff.
You've got talent.
Tools plus scorpion equals poison. That makes perfect sense, actually. And there just happens to be some poison on our planet sitting next to the swamp, which is a perfect place for it. Let's finish working with the bugs. Yeah, I don't want to waste my hints. I still have a long way to go. Alright, that's a match we already did.
Gracious me.
Bacteria plus water equals plankton. SpongeBob, that's my Krabby Patty. Now, do I go back and redo plankton against everything that's there? Let's do poison. I want to do it without keeping that on the screen. I'm sure something's got to go with poison, right?
Inspiration.
Weapon plus poison equals poisoned weapon. The venom clamors of a jealous woman poison more deadly than a mad dog's tooth.
see.
I wonder why poison weapon is its own separate thing here.
A prodigious discovery.
Poison weapon plus human equals assassin. That which does not kill me had better be able to make to run away damn fast. Cute. And morbid. And he's got his own little corner of the world near the dangerous looking storm. Interesting. And with only 64 out of 249, I want to try and see what the fabric goes with. What happens if we put the plankton in water real quick? Nothing. Oh, I did that before. Clothes don't make a man, but clothes have got many a man a good job. But I had done that combo before. So yeah, so it looks like open borders mean they combine with the thing they combine with could just be a duplicate or something I've already done. Interesting, but also going to make trial and error a little bit harder. Dragon, that's one of the newer things we have. So let's try combining the dragon. And then after the dragon, if I can't come up with anything, we'll do the plankton, because that was showing up as having matches as well.
Very nice indeed.
Dragon plus warrior equals blood and hero. Okay, so now we've got superheroes in our land. Hero is a cap, though. Humans to ashes, people to dust. It's all because in God we trust. One more category to work against the dragon, and then we will try plankton. Alright, so let's try doing plankton now. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. As more and more elements get combined, we'll see more and more start to turn blue, which is a good thing for us, because it'll make brute forcing more efficient.
A spectacular creation.
Plankton plus stone equals shells. That's an interesting choice. One cannot collect all the beautiful shells on the beach, but they can always collect some of them. I want to make sure we're done with plankton for now. Especially because I wasn't expecting to hit a plankton match on Earth. We already tried that against all its partners.
Oh, wondrous day.
Plankton plus fish equals whale. Good news is whale's already a dead end. Save the whales. Collect the whole set. That makes no sense. But here's a whale to swim with our dolphins. So that was plankton against fish. I know some of these things I'm trying to brute force make no sense. But you've seen a few of the combinations we've done make no sense, so that's why I want to try everything. You know what? We got time. We've got some hints left. Okay. We already got that combo. What I'm trying to see, though, is if we've got everything on this combination. Electricity is a good thing to try next.
Gracious me.
Life plus sand equals seeds. Nature's given us the seeds of knowledge, not knowledge itself. But I think seeds is... Seeds was one of our goals. And I think seeds goes with stuff that we've got, so let me just make sure.
A spectacular.
Seeds plus earth equals tree. One generation plants the trees, another gets the shade. And we've got trees on our planet now. Our planet's looking a lot better than it did when we started the game. We didn't quite finish in there. But what we are going to do is we're going to put the seeds into our field.
I'll keep an eye on you.
And we made wheat. He that will have a cake out of wheat must tarry the grinding. And now does... Oh, electricity is a dead end. Okay. I was starting to think about that. What was I thinking? Tree. What does blood combine with?
I'll keep an eye on you.
Tree plus life equals tree ant from Lord of the Rings? Really? Did you hear about the lazy tree ant? It just wouldn't work. Okay, ha. Stupid pun. We need to make dough. I have an idea for that, though. But you know what?
A prodigious discovery.
Wheat and alcohol makes beer. Prohibition makes you want to cry in your beer and denies you the beer to cry into. Yeah, that's a good one. Of course, they're going to put the beer next to the dead person. I don't want to use the auto hints. Limestone. Limestone. Is that like a softer stone? I've been washing the sand with my salty tears, searching the shore these long years. You know what? We're making good progress. We're going to do a part 2 of this. But we've been doing this for a lot longer than I thought I would be, and I'm getting tired. So let's find someone to raid into and call it a night. But I will leave you on this lovely picture of our planet. I don't know why I can't rotate it. I guess everything we've done today is in view. Alright, you enjoy the planet for a few minutes while I or a few moments while I figure out the raid. Lots of people on. None of the musicians though. Oh no, there's a musician, but 4,000 followers, they won't see the raid. That's not good. There's a musician who I don't even remember who they are. Let me remind myself who this person is. Yeah, not them. I don't like this guy's description. He's got a self-centered description here. We'll ignore him. Of course, it's going to force me to do an ad break. Alright, who do I have that's actively available? Might not be a musician today. Yeah, no, we're just going to raid Sandy AJ. That's not a musician, but my regular musicians, none of them are on right now. and the one that is, I don't feel like doing an ad break. So have a good night, and I'll see you later this week for some more gaming. And we'll look at some more of those Steam games, I guess. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Is it?